Heyo, welcome to Omnidog's Vault. I'm Omnidog with Webhead, and we are here for our Essential Collected Editions for November 2022. This is the Better Late Than Never edition. We will still show you the books that came out this week, this
Right.
first week of
They're
November.
out now, but we're going to tell you about them anyway.
Right. Life came at both of us a little fast, past 10 days. And we're just now, this is probably our fifth attempt at doing this. Life came at us a little fast, but we're here. We're ready to show you what is coming up in the month of November for collected editions. Again, these are just our kind of the greatest hits, the things we recognize or things we think you'll be interested in. And also, it's possible that some of these books could get bumped further down the line, December, January. We don't know.
It could
We have
happen while we're
no control
talking,
over
for all
that.
we know.
This is the most updated version that Webhead came up with. And of course, let me just give myself a quick plug. My code at Organic Prize Books is Omnidog for $2 off your order and 5% off shipping 3 or more books. Omnidogs ship it together. And getting it together, let's go right to the books. See if I can do this right. Share screen. There we go. We've got Adventure Man, the first week. Now, I haven't read first of all, I love Terry Dodson's art.
I like it too. I keep seeing this and I'm like, ooh, this is nice.
I have the first book and I haven't read it. And Matt Fraction is like A+ or F. You never know with him.
It's going to be great or horrible.
I know, but it's got that Terry and Rachel Dodson art in it, which is so boss.
It looks cool. I'm going to give this a shot at some point too.
Yeah,
it's on special at IST this week too. They have extra percentage off. I think it's like a full 50% off. So I might grab it this week.
So I need to read volume 1 to see if I really want volume 2, but boy, does it look good. This is a biggie. Are there 2 covers for this? No. Okay.
There are, but
there are, right. And this is like a chonky monster, over 1,500 pages.
This thing is huge. Now, my understanding is the contents are basically the same as the original OHC and the companion.
Okay. Good.
So if you have those, probably no point in getting this. But yeah, it's chonky.
I didn't even know it was out of print.
Yeah, see, that's the thing too. I thought it was funny when they announced this because you get that companion real cheap for a minute there. So that's why I have it, because I got it so cheap. So you might even just see if you can get those.
Came in a big box. Mine did. Like
that sounds right.
Yeah, you perforated. Yeah. It had a perforated top. You opened it up. I'm sure I kept that box for a while and finally checked it, but it was a cool box that it came in.
Every once in a while I go look and I'm like, why do we have all these boxes for stuff? So that's probably why I purged it.
And we've got Batman Shadow War. Ooh, looks like Deathstroke and Robin. And
what even actually is this now?
I don't know. Ra's al Ghul, is that Talia there in the middle?
I'm thinking. I know it's a standard hardcover, so I was immediately like, ugh.
That's all we get from them, though.
Yeah. Sometimes they do deluxes. Sometimes. This is okay. It's a couple random issues of Batman, Deathstroke, Robin, and then event tie-in books and whatnot.
Okay.
It's a crossover. That's what that is.
Okay. Still the first week in November. Daredevil hardcover, oversized hardcover volume 3 by Chip Zdarsky. And if you didn't know it by now, Daredevil is looking like a shapely woman there on the cover. So, spoiler alert, if you didn't know it
might
about
not be
Daredevil,
that.
something's changed. This is To Heaven Through Hell. And the Daredevil Epic Collection. It comes with
That
claws.
is bad.
Oh, wait, this is a Nocenti book. Oh, I probably need this. Oh. These are the only epics I collect. Daredevil
hoping for an Omni for her run.
Oh, yeah, because I'm getting all the epics. That means
once you have
get
them all, you'll unlock the Omni.
Yeah. That will unlock the Omni. That's great. Firefly, Return to the Earth That Was. I feel like this is did we already hear about this? Maybe this is the deluxe edition of it.
Probably. Oh, yeah, you know what? They had a couple standard hardcovers. So this is the big boy.
Okay. Heroes Reborn, Jason Aaron. What is this? America's Mightiest Heroes, Jason Aaron, Ed McGuinness.
It's a goofy little event thing that happened last year.
Huh. Okay.
I think it was just a big, dumb, stupid, just whatever.
Looks like Mephisto back there in the background.
Yeah. It's one of the, if you're interested, I would probably just go peruse Marvel Unlimited for a minute there and see if it tickles your fancy.
Got it. I can vouch for this. This is a big, giant deluxe of Invisible Kingdom. I got a huge kick out of this book by G. Willow Wilson with art by Christian Ward. This was a great epic science fiction fantasy book.
I think we talked about this 1 month before too.
Oh, we did?
I think you FOMO'd me into buying this at one point.
It in deluxe or the trade
this
paperback?
One. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I don't know that I'm going to upgrade. I may be okay with my trades, but I dug this a lot. Miles Morales Spider-Man. I believe this is a reprint.
The new rebranded version of reprint. Yeah.
Okay.
This is technically the third time I think this has been printed, but they've renamed them now so that the names aren't completely and utterly confusing like they were before.
Yeah.
So I think there was Miles Morales Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man Miles Morales was the other one, or something. It was the Ultimate Spider-Man, whatever it was.
Spider-Man,
it was.
Yeah.
It was the worst before. So now it's just Volume 1, Volume 2.
Okay.
And then presumably there will be a Volume 3 or whatever after that.
Power Man and Iron Fist Hardball Epic Collection. I have no idea.
I am not sure what's going on with that.
No, but they're on the ledge of a building, and this guy's all armored up and weaponed up. Looks dangerous. Big deluxe volume of Sin City, Volume 7. Boy, whoever's collecting these, you've got some beautiful things on your hands.
And you have made an investment.
Yeah.
But they do, God, they look nice.
Yeah, they do look beautiful. Tales of the Amazons.
I believe that's another standard. Yeah, that's from, I think that's just a series of the same name. Oh, no. Okay. It's some random Wonder Woman issues and a couple little one-offs.
I like all those characters, and I like Becky Cloonan. I may have to check that out. I'll check that out on the DC app first. Task Force Z, Death's Door. This looks like a zombie book, but I don't know.
This exists.
And we finished the week of November 1st with Extreme X-Men by Chris Claremont. This, I believe, has 2 covers.
Yep, they're both equally 90s-tastic, if I recall.
I personally am going to stick with my trades because it took me forever to find them.
So,
but I also
is this run good or just good compared to some of the other stuff around?
I don't know. I haven't read it. I've read.
Oh, you acquired it, and now you have to actually.
Oh yeah, these trades have been sitting here for 7 years, so I don't know when I'm going to get to them. That's one of the few things in my office that's actually organized is my X-Men trades and my X-Men hardcovers, because I had a friend of mine that I haven't talked to in a while in Germany, Patrick. He sent me, I sent him a picture of everything, and he sent me back a list on how to organize everything. So everything's organized as
Nice.
far as X-Men goes, but nothing else is organized. And I've heard varying reports on this. Everything from
I don't know.
it's not that bad to it's not any good, but it's Chris Claremont, so I don't know.
This is Chris Claremont after a little bit of a hiatus, though, so I'm not. I don't know. I don't know much about it. I'm
Yeah,
kind
me
of
either.
judging it by its cover, if we're being honest. Every time I see this, I cringe a little. It's like peak 90s, you know? But I'm kind of curious. I'm definitely not buying the Omni, but maybe one day I'll look at Marvel Unlimited and see if it's any good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that picture of Storm there. She's looking boss. Okay, so that's it for the first week in November. And here we have the second week in November, November 8th, with Absolute Dark Knight's Metal, which I believe is just
Also getting an Omni.
Yeah, the Omni's complete. This is just the main story.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
So I'm waiting to get the Omni because the collector editions are a mess.
It's the main story, Batman Lost,
Right.
Batman and Dark Knight's Rising: The Wild Hunt. It's kind of a random spattering of stuff, I guess.
Yeah. And I actually like this story a lot, so I will get the Omni because it goes oversized hardcover, standard, trade paperback, something really awful looking, and even I have my limit.
Yeah,
I
I
would
have
much rather have an Omni.
And then they put out those Dark Multiverse books, and they're standard. Like, what are you doing?
Is it standard? Yeah, it is standard. You're right.
They don't know what the main event is an OHC, and everything else is standard size. It's just like, what are you doing over there?
Berserk Deluxe Edition 12. Wow.
We're getting at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like maybe 1 or 2 volumes away from basically catching up to current.
Okay.
I think they might have enough to fill out a volume 14, maybe.
Okay.
And then they're current after that.
Here we have the Mark Waid Omnibus Volume 1, and
let's have a conversation.
That's going to be needing a couple of Omnis.
And this has been just the dumbest. JP made a post about it where he said the one on the left is the standard and the one on the right is the variant. I believe this one is now the standard and the variant is the one we saw before.
Oh, okay.
Where it's just him running on the cover. I didn't get them both, but yeah, just be aware. Whatever you saw originally as the standard cover is not the standard cover anymore. It's now the variant.
Okay, so pay attention.
Yeah, they didn't release what the covers were. I don't think they ever released it. The only reason we even know is literally because JP physically has them and took a picture and put them on his Facebook.
Okay.
So like that's the only. I asked Omar the other day do you know what covers what? He's like, no. it's like a week before this, comes out, and it's chaos. So I don't know what the deal is.
So this is November 8th. I'm probably just going to stick with my trades, but if you don't have this, it's Mark Waid.
I'm looking forward to
Enough
it.
said.
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm going to get these, and then I'll read through all the Waid Omnis, and I'll read through all my John's Omnis, and I'll just have a big flash-a-thon.
Nice. Here's something I'm getting. The library edition of Gideon Falls Book 2. So I'll be getting this as I invested in Book 1 and sold my trades.
Nice.
Incredible Hulk Epic Collection Fall of the Pantheon. Sounds pretty serious. Invaders Omnibus. Oh, giant size invaders. Hordes of Hitler. When is this from? Is this the Silver Age? Talking about Golden Age or Golden Age?
Let's see here. 1975. 1975.
Okay. So yeah, this is telling tales of World War II in 1975. I recognize those invaders.
Mm-hmm. It's the OGs.
Fortress Europa. Hordes of Hitler. Human Torch and Toro and pre-Winter Soldier Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
Justice League United Order. I know nothing about this book. I'm so far behind in my DC reading.
It's Bendis Justice League, which I don't know if people like it or not. I wonder if it's any good. Obviously, his New Avengers was great, so we'll see.
Okay,
I'll have to see. I don't know anything about it.
I tend to be a Bendis liker, so I've
liked more than I've hated.
Yeah, I don't know that I've hated anything, but
there's a couple things that you're like,
okay.
Hate is maybe a strong word.
Yeah, Marvel Masterworks, Fantastic Four, Volume 24, and this will come with 2 covers.
This one and the weird cream one.
Dr. Doom's smoking helmet. And Wolverine Omnibus Volume 2.
Reprint.
Okay. And this is it. And this, what, comes in 3 covers or something?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. This is the Jim
because
Lee
X-Men.
cover?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That, I believe, is the Jim Lee cover. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, yeah, there it is right there at the bottom, obviously. Jim Lee. Yeah.
Okay. And that is it for November 8th, 2022. We move into Batman Spawn Classic Collection. Have they met enough times that they can make a book of this?
Evidently.
I haven't read a single page.
It's not a big book.
It's not?
It's a $20 book. I'm guessing it's probably like a couple hundred pages at most.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's see. The Penguin site. Come on. It says Batman / Spawn War Devil #1 plus the Spawn / Batman one shot by the Dark Knight Returns writer Frank Miller and Spawn creator Todd McFarlane. This is taking all of eternity to load. I just wanted to see how many pages it was. Oh, there are 112 pages.
All right. Okay. I think we spent enough time on Batman Spawn. Oh, die. A lot of people are interested in this book.
Now it's time to die.
The board game that swallows up the people and they have to figure their way out and all this other stuff. I read the first trade. It wasn't for me, but it's Kieran Gillen, and I think it's mainly aimed towards board game players because I didn't understand it really. Michael Moorcock Elric box set. This is November 15th.
I think most of these books have already come out. This is just like the box set now. I think it's coming out around the same, or maybe shortly after the 4th volume.
Oh, okay. Grayson reprint. Great book.
Great stuff. I definitely recommend this book. Yeah.
Both of us thumbs up on this book. It's really, really good. Agent of Spiral. The Inkle Deluxe Edition. This looks fancy.
And it's pricey.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this thing is, let's see, it's like absolute size and it's $150.
Whoa. Okay.
But it's definitely nice.
Yeah, it's super nice. The Inkle Psychoverse by Mark Russell.
What? This is an actual new book in the Inkle universe.
Well, I like Mark Russell. Psychoverse. I don't know if I'm into the Inkle enough to get this, but Mark Russell's a good writer. I hadn't heard of this. Okay, what? Kepler by David Duchovny?
It's by Mulder.
Mulder. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of it. It's some kind of dark horse book. Looks like sci-fi.
Okay, this is where we try
I don't know
and
if it's any
present
good.
you with everything.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that I recommend it because I know absolutely nothing about it, but it does exist. So here it is.
Okay.
I've heard this is pretty cool.
This I'm getting because it is completely awesome. I read the first couple issues and stopped. Said I want to wait until this comes out in hardcover.
Waiting for the deluxe.
Yes, and I waited. This and gonna get it. This is awesome. An awesome take on vampires. Completely different, completely interesting, really well done. I highly recommend this.
Very nice.
Mighty Marvel Masterworks. So these are the smaller things.
Little baby ones, yeah.
And it's Name of the Submariner. Oh, Tomb of Dracula Volume 2 Masterworks. So if you haven't been able to get the omnibus, these are the things to get, the first and second Masterworks. Still November 15th. Mighty Thor Epic Collecting, The Thor War.
Yeah, I don't know what this is, but I was like, look, it's all of the Thors.
All of the Thors. And finishing up the week of November 15th, a great book, The Ultimates by Mark Millar, Brian Hitch. I love this book.
It has Ultimates and Ultimates 2 inside.
What about Ultimates 2?
It's both of them inside the, because it's the Omni.
Yeah, okay.
It's the Omni.
Okay.
Yep. They're a great series.
Book. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the books that helped get me into Marvel. Really dug this book. And that is it for November 15th. Aliens, the original year's omnibus from Marvel, right?
Yep.
It's the week of November 22nd.
This is volume 3.
Volume 3, you're right. That's right.
You're getting up there.
Conan the Barbarian, Volume 9.
They're getting up there.
Yeah.
Hey, and did you see the announcement? Titan is just going to continue on the line of the Conan stuff.
And is everybody flipped out about the non-matching spine disorder?
I'm sure that will, be the next call of the day.
Well, that's good that they're doing that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I think they said they were starting with Savage Sword Conan. So whatever the next volume of that was gonna be, they're gonna do that.
Oh, that's great.
So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, because I think this thing goes forever.
It certainly feels like
volumes or something. Both of them.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Oh, Copra, interesting. Complete Master Collection, Book 1. It's been a while since I read this, but I remember thinking it was super different, but super cool.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I'm going to probably grab this too.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Epic Collection, Iron Fist, The Fury of Iron Fist. Oh, Chris Claremont, John Byrne, and Larry Hama. What's happening in this cover?
Wow. There's a lot.
Yeah. Got 3 out of his 4 limbs working. And an Iron Man epic, Return of Tony Stark, side by side with War Machine. Nice. This looks pretty. Jim Henson's The Storyteller Shapeshifters.
Yep.
Looks very pretty. 50 animated years of Lupin the Third.
Yeah, that one is a It's literally called 50 Years of Lupin the Third. I'm not sure if this is. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure if this is an art book or actual stories.
50 animated years of I don't know. If I followed it, I would know, but unfortunately this is way out of my
Yeah, it looks like it's
zone.
like they just talk about this thing and there's art and background and stuff. I
Must be
was like,
pretty
I don't know what
popular.
this is. Sure.
Must be popular. The Deluxe Mega Lex. Wow, what a boss cover. I have no idea what this is about. I don't think I own it. But that cover is stunning.
More crazy Jedi stuff.
Yeah. Look at that cover. Wow.
The guy's definitely got very unique designs.
That is just gorgeous.
This is another one of them big, I think it's like an absolute size.
Okay. I might check this out. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Necessary Evil Volume Part 2 Deluxe Edition. People love these books.
I read the first 3 when it was real popular, you know?
Yeah.
I had fun with it.
I did too. I read the first 4.
Probably more fun if you watched the show as a kid or
Yeah.
a young adult or whatever.
Right.
Coming into it blind would probably be a little bit weird, but I don't know. I thought it was cool.
Yeah. So here these are for all you Power Rangers fans. I dug the first 4 books. Okay. Now Sarah's finally coming out after we announced it back in April.
For now.
We thought it was November.
Yeah. This thing has moved many a time.
Can't recommend this book highly enough. One of Garth Ennis's best. Sarah is a TKO book. This is a deluxe. If you haven't read it yet, don't bother doing anything. Just go ahead and order it, buy it. You will not be disappointed. That's an Omnidog, no money back guarantee. This is
I will not put my money where my mouth is.
No, but I'm 100% sure you'll dig this. This is a great World War II story.
It looks cool.
And here's Sentient, the other great book that TKO put out. Loved this book. Amazing book by Jeff Lemire with great art. Gabriel Walta. Brilliant book. One of Lemire's best, I think. That's saying something. Spectacular Spider-Man Omnibus.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this one for a while.
Oh,
I almost bought Masterworks because I was like, when are we gonna get this? But then I waited. And here it is. It is not for everyone. It is very much Silver Age.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound like you.
I like it, but it's not for everybody.
Well, you are webhead, so you do dig Spidey stuff.
I do. Even the old, dorky stuff.
And Star Wars Tales from the Rancor Pit to finish out the week of November 22nd.
Have you noticed? It's kind of weird. I'll see Marvel and Star Wars stuff go out to other companies like Dark Horse and IDW. Just weird. Because this is a Dark Horse book.
Oh, this is?
Yeah.
Huh.
Isn't that weird?
That is kind of weird.
I always wondered what makes them go, let's just farm this one out.
Yeah. Okay, you got a big old Jabba. And wait, what's that guy's name? The little guy with his little pet squawky thing right in front of him there.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't remember his name.
Yeah, he's got a name that's really funny. It's like Rodsworth or something. I can't think. Somebody will correct me in the comments. Thank you.
Salacious?
Salacious Crumble or something.
Salacious Crumb.
Wow, good job. Salacious Crumb. What a name.
I just Googled Jabba's pet name.
Nicely done. And now here we are. Jess finally gets something good by not buying the trades of something and waiting it out. Here's the library size edition Ascender. Well, it's Ascender Deluxe, but I feel like
also They did. Image confirmed with me twice. I can't see it on the preview site. It is on the retailer site though. Descender 1 and 2 are getting reprinted in November as well. So they confirmed it twice to me.
Ascender 1 and 2 trades?
The deluxes.
Oh,
they've been out of print for a while.
Descender?
Descender, yes.
Descender.
Sorry.
Okay.
Confusing myself now.
Yeah, no. Well, it's easy to do. You got Descender and Ascender.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Down and up. So those
Right.
are coming. They confirmed it again because I asked him like last week, and he was like, "Yep." So I was like, "I can't see it anywhere. No one has it able to be pre-ordered." Usually CGN's on top of that. You'll see when there's restocks coming, CGN will have them available to pre-order. They still don't have it, but he confirmed it's there.
Huh.
So.
Okay. Well, I waited for
November
this, and
30th
I'm going to be rewarded.
Yes, indeed. And if you still need the first volumes, November 30th.
Which I highly recommend. This is a great series by Jeff Lemire. Avatar: The High Ground, Volume 2. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, Baby Teeth Omnibus, the complete series. This is a really good story.
Has it? I'm a little hesitant.
It's super gory, graphic horror, super horror.
But I might end up doing it.
What do I have? I have. They must be out in the other room. I feel like I have everything already in a deluxe, so I don't think I need the omnibus. But this is a very horror-ish horror book. It's creepy as heck. So of course I love it. Oh, and so Omar finally gets his New Warriors Omnibus Volume 2 over on Very Good Plus Condition Books. Good for him. There's Night Thrasher. Where's his little skateboard? Spawn Origins, Book 11. I had no idea that Spawn had that many books.
It covers 126 through 138.
Okay.
However, I will mention, since we're here again, they are reprinting those big, chunky, like absolute size slipcased ones.
Oh.
The someone that works for McFarlane or something had like the printer proofs, all 6 of them, or 5 or 6 volumes. So they're coming back if you're into that sort of thing.
Okay. I remember those books. Stan Lee Omnibus, the best Marvel stories. Well, that's a cool cover. This has been often postponed. Superman Omnibus Volume 7, The Golden Age.
Yeah, these Golden Age ones I see keep getting shifted around, canceled, resolicited. It's like they can't decide what to do with them.
Sure would like the Silver Age to start for Batman and Superman.
Didn't they? No, they did bronze. They didn't do silver. That's right.
Superman, Son of Kal-El, Volume 2. Cool. I enjoyed Volume 1, so I'll get this. This is the last week of November. November 29th we're on now.
Yep.
Thor Epic Blood and Thunder. It says Silver Surfer on it. So
must be one of the issues inside. Probably a crossover.
Okay. So
looks pretty we think that's 80s?
Blood and Thunder.
Silver Surfer 86 through 88 is part of it. So there you go.
Okay, so it's really Thor.
It is Thor. Yeah.
Okay. So there's your Epic collection. And here, I believe, is the last one. Everybody's been waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this forever.
Yes. X Factor Volume 2 by Peter David. This is when apparently it gets really good.
This is where I first read. This is probably the first thing I read by Peter David, actually. So I was starting to get into comics again. It's a great run. This happens right after House of M and Decimation and stuff. It's a great
That's
run.
A famous cover. I recognize the cover. It's cool, very moody.
So I've been hoping they would print this for forever. I remember they did that first volume, and I was like, "Oh, come on! I didn't even know he had stuff back then." But then they finally announced this one, and I was like, "Yes!"
Cool. Well, this is supposed to be awesome. Like, this is when it gets super good.
Very excited for this one.
Okie dokie. And so we can go back quickly to show what's coming out this month, because we've already run over time a little bit. This is the first week. Yeah, get that. Get that if you don't have it yet. Don't fall. And here we go into the second week of November. Pick your cover carefully on that flash one. Gideon Falls. We got 58 books that we're showing.
Yeah, there's definitely a few.
This is a big month.
No. Usually they don't move this close, but it still happens sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. Ultimates. Yeah, that's a great book. Aliens Volume 3. We talked about Conan. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You got to get this, Sarah, and you got to get this, Sentient.
You have to.
And Webhead's getting this.
You betcha.
Braggadocious getting a sender for sure. Get Baby Teeth if you want to get creeped out. Omar is passed out in a coma because he's so excited about New Warriors Volume 2, that weirdo. And there we go. So thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for being here with me, Webhead. I appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
And these are the Essential Collected Editions for November 2022. Please go to organicbooks.com and use my code Omnidog for $2 off and 5% off shipping with 3 or more books together. Omnidog, ship it together. And go to Webhead's site, which will be that site, which is an amazing site. And I will have that highlighted in the description below, so you can just click on it and go right to his site. He has it amazingly organized. It's a huge favor to the collected comic book world that he does this site. And he has a Patreon and everything. And it's an amazing site that he puts a lot of work into. So please go to comicreleases.com and show him some love, the love he deserves. Right?
Thank you. Yeah. And give me feedback. I like talking to people.
Yeah, I like that too. Okay, well, if you're still with us, wow, you spent a lot of time with us. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we went through. It was like 5 weeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, 5 weeks in November.
It's a big month.
Yeah. So thank you for tuning in. Please like, subscribe to my channel. Feel free to leave a comment. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you to Webhead, and thank you to everybody watching. Thank you. Peace and love. Peace and love.